Hiya, fourth grade. We are now going to do the questions for the end of the year assessment for math. This is for fourth grade. I'm going to do it the exact same way that we just did the ELA. I'm going to read the questions, and I'm going to read the answers, and then it's up to you to go ahead and fill out the answer sheet. Okay? So we are on the fourth grade math ELA, and we're going to start with question 1. Question 1. During a class trip to an apple farm, a group of students picked 2,436 apples. They packed them into 6 boxes to take to the local food bank. Each box held the same number of apples. How many apples were left in the box? A. 46 apples. B. 406 apples. C. 460 apples. Or D. 4,060 apples. Question 2. Mike is 3 years old. Joe is 6 times as old as Mike. Which equation shows how to find Joe's age? Question 3. The student in 4th grade sold 684 erasers for a fundraiser. They sold 4 times as many erasers, as much as the students in the 5th grade. How many erasers did the students in the 5th grade sell? Question number 4. Which of the following shapes given below shows the line is symmetry? Write 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the empty box. Question 5. John cut a shape out of a piece of construction paper. The shape had 2 acute angles and 2 obtuse angles. Which shape could John have made? Write 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the empty box. Question number 6. Determine the area and perimeter of the rectangle shown. The perimeter of the rectangle is blank centimeters. The area of the rectangle is blank square centimeters. Question 7. Sue has 10 gallons of water. How many quarts of water does she have? Question 8. Mr. Scruggs' science class made paper airplanes and then measured how far they flew across the room. Use the line plot below to create the data set that is represented on the plot line. Question 9. What is the measure of P in the following diagram? Answer. P equals blank degrees. Question 10. Round 347 to the nearest thousandth. B. 10,000. And C. 100,000. So round 345,047 to the nearest thousand. A. B. 10,000. Or C. 100,000. Question 11. Carla wrote this number, 814,247. Travis wrote this number, 638,571. The digit 8 in Carla's number represents how many times what the digit 8 represents in Travis's number. Question number 12. It says solve 748,065 plus 39,471. Question 13. 7,000 minus 36,412. Question 14. Divide. Use paper to show your work. Enter your answers in the boxes. The quotient is blank and the remainder is blank. Question 15. Use any place value strategy to multiply. Use paper to show your work. Enter your answer in the box. Question 16. Solve. Use paper to show your work. Enter your answer in the box. It's 238 times 5. A barge. Question 17. A barge holds 1,415 tons of cargo. How many tons of cargo can 8 barges hold? Use paper to show your work. Question 18. A coach has 17 pom-poms to give her cheerleading team. If each cheerleader needs 2 pom-poms to compete, what is the greatest number of cheerleaders that can compete? Will there be any pom-poms remaining? If so, how many? Show your work on the paper. Question number 19. Find the missing value for the following expression. Answer blank is missing the value. Question number 20. Which is an equivalent fraction for 2/3? Question number 21. Arrange the fractions in increasing order. Question number 22. Before dinner, there was 9/10 cup of salsa in the jar. After dinner, there was only 2/10 cup of salsa left in the jar. How much salsa was eaten during dinner? Question number 23. Jen is 4/10 meters taller than her sister. Her sister is 9/10 meters tall. How tall is Jen? Question number 24. Fill in the missing number. 5/7 is equal to blank times 1/7. The missing number is. Question 25. Which of the following is the decomposition of 5/7 into 2 fractions? Question 26. The number line below shows the product of 1/5 and a whole number. Complete the multiplication sentence that matches the model. 1/5 times blank equals 3/5. Question number 27. Add the mixed numbers. Write the answer as a whole number, fraction, or mixed number. Show all work that leads to your answer on Scratchpad. 28. Subtract the mixed numbers. Write the answer as a whole number, fraction, or mixed number. Show all work that leads to your answer on the Scratchpad. Question 29. Express 0.22 as a fraction. It says note, use slash to separate the numerator and denominator. Question number 30. Part A. Write a fraction that represents the shaded part of the large square. Part B. Write a decimal number that represents the shaded part of the large square. Question 31. Use the drawing below to answer the question that follows. Part A. What fraction is shown in the bar pictured above? Part B. What decimal is shown in the bar pictured above? Question 32. Add the fractions. Write each sum of a fraction with a denominator of 100. Question 33. Find the first 5 multiples of the number 5. Question 34. Which number is a multiple of 9? Question 35. Which number is a prime number? Question 36. A pattern starts with the number 12. The pattern follows the rule. Multiply by 2 and then subtract 9. Complete the table to show the missing numbers in pattern. First number is 12. Second number is blank. Third number is blank. Question 37. A builder planned to build houses. Each house will be built on 5/6 of an acre. How much land would be needed for 7 houses? Question 38. An ant has 6 legs. There are 870 legs in Jose's ant farm. How many ants are there in his ant farm? That is the end of your math ELA for 4th grade. Have a good one.